Hi, I'm Tony Ann Lupo. I'm the Director of Business Development for the New York Auto Giant. We are also known as the Atlantic Auto Group. We are the 8th largest dealer group in the country, privately held. We have 21 stores all across Long Island, one of which is the #1 Hyundai store in the country. One of our Nissan stores, Atlantic Nissan's the #3 Nissan store in the country, and Millennium Toyota is always within the top 10 of the Toyota stores in the country. In my position as the Director of Business Development for the New York Auto Giant, as I said earlier, we have those 21 stores. Each one of those stores has an individual business development department center with a manager. So my position is to basically oversee all of those departments in communication with the BDC manager and the general manager in each of those 21 stores, whereas it pertains to day-to-day process on handling phone calls and email inquiries with regards to what we get on new cars, used cars, and in this particular case, dealing with via media on our current paid search service campaigns. In my position as the Director of Business Development for New York Auto Giant, we are constantly looking for ways, I'm specifically looking for ways to increase bottom line revenue. One of the things that I had noticed in some of my research is that we were basically ignoring our service departments. And that happens to be, in most cases, generally speaking, probably where you see your largest amount of profit. And in ignoring the service department, when we first met with Via Media, I realized that that would probably be a good spot to start some search engine marketing. In doing that, we gradually started to see a very high conversion. We initially started with 2 companies. My thought was, with the 21 stores, let's split them up. We'll give half to Via Media and half to another paid search company. At the end of the 120 days, my goal was, let's go with the company who is providing the better conversion. And Via Media, hands down, was the company that provided higher conversion. What I noticed with a lot of other paid search companies that we've used in the past is that when you review your reporting with them, they tend to focus a lot on higher click-through rates. With Via Media, their algorithms are specifically set up so that we're not focusing on the click-through rate, which frankly to a dealer doesn't mean anything. What we saw was a vast increase in phone calls and emails, which ultimately resulted in more service appointments for us and more dollars generated. At the end of the day, I think that's what it's really about from a dealer perspective. So ultimately what we did was, after that 120-day kind of beta test run, we'll call it, we decided that we were going to give Via Media another 4 stores that were originally with the second company that we were trying out, and that's where we are today. We're very happy with the results. I think that really, in the end, what goes hand in hand with obviously the results, which is the most important part, is the level of service that you receive from your account reps and your analysts, and that's something that I think is just fabulous. We get almost immediate response should there be any issue or any change that's needed on the actual service site, or if we have a question about any of the analytics that we're looking at, the reporting that we're looking at. Our account rep comes in, monthly at our request, but would probably come in, weekly if we wanted them to, but monthly to go over all the reporting with me from an enterprise perspective, but also with each individual store. So he is constantly, probably every other day or so, in those stores, going over reporting, answering questions. This is new for a lot of our service managers. A lot of them did not fully understand search engine marketing when we started this program, and our account rep has really guided them and pretty much held their hand every step of the way. I can see how this could work for any business module. So what I mean by that is, we may be a very large dealer group, but this doesn't only work for me on an enterprise level. I've also seen how it works for my smaller individual stores on a store level. It's kind of a combination of 2 things. As a result of just having those amazing results that we've seen in terms of conversion, unique phone calls and emails, and then again, that customer service is so important to the individual stores, to the individual general managers, service managers, and BDC managers. And because with paid search, you can set your own budget. So I feel like any store, regardless of the size, or any dealer group, regardless of the size, could really make this work and reap the benefits of the program. bottom line is, via media, online products work, and the New York Auto Giant is a testament to that.